Hello everyone and welcome to episode 1 of To the Max. My name is Brennan Tracy and I am the Performing Arts Assistant here at Lincoln Trail College, and I was just recently cast as Max in the fall production of Lend Me a Tenor. So I thought I would make this video diary series in order to help promote our show. What you'll see within the next couple weeks are some snippets of behind the scenes action, a look at our rehearsals, some interviews with the cast and crew, and it's gonna be really exciting. I'm really pumped about it and I hope this goes over well. So yeah, here we go. Just to fill you in on what has already happened, we went through our audition process and that was really fun. We read some snippets from the script and yeah, that's about it. And then they cast the show. The casting committee chose who's gonna be in it, and then the cast list was posted. And last night, we had our first read through where we all sat around a circle, we read the script for the first time, and it was a lot of fun. It's really hilarious. I can't wait to get started. And tonight is our first night blocking. We're just diving right in. So I hope you enjoy. If you have any suggestions that you want to see on the blog, if you have any questions that you want answered about the theater process or anything going on backstage here at LTC, just let me know and I will address them on this video blog. To the Max, episode 1. Get excited.
Tricky, that's all. Does this thing happen very
Here we go, we are in rehearsal for Lend Me a Tenor, our first blocking rehearsal.
Quite so much flair.
And we are competing with a jazz band who is rehearsing next door.
That's the problem. Oh my God, he's got another one. Who are you? A friend of the family. Who are you? The family. Tito's wife. You are hearing me, you big pig? Open that door! Help!
Stop!
Help! Tito, please!
Help! I just want to talk to you.
And make sure that you come right down in front, and I think you come in and you're like, even if she's here, you know what I mean?
Push me out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Tito! You know, so then you can come up and go, oh, Maria, take me out. Because I'm losing my money.
Okay, we just finished our first night of blocking and we got all the way through Act 2. We started with Act 2. Now tomorrow we start with Act 1. So what do you think? How do you think it went tonight?
I think it went very well. I hope they don't give me high heels to run in and chase everyone around. I'm hoping it's tennis shoes. Sequined tennis shoes.
Sequined, that'd be awesome.
That's what I'm hoping.
I could rock that.
Think about that, Carrie.
All right, awesome. So good first rehearsal. I'm excited. Yay! Well, first blocking rehearsal, yeah.
You can edit that.
I will edit that. Get out of my video. Just chilling, just hanging out.
5 seconds today. It's just like,
Okay, kids, this is day 3 of rehearsal. We are getting back into more blocking this evening. Last night we blocked, or walked through the second half of the show, Act 2. So we're getting into probably Act 1 stuff tonight. So that's what's happening. This is actually our last night of rehearsal this week because tomorrow night the theater is occupied and we don't rehearse on Friday. So last rehearsal of the week, and we will jump back into more rehearsals next week. Excuse me. All right, well, here we go. I can't stop. Is it I was still recording. Oops. Okay. So the first part of rehearsal is social hour. So we're all just kind of sitting around and just talking amongst ourselves, just chilling.
Yes, it's like, oh my God.
Yep.
I mean, it's sweet, but it's not.
We like to hang out and just talk. So that's cool.
I actually downloaded the sound that juniors I listened to. He's a genius. They just don't think like other people.
So what are you saying? He's a grown man and he can't tell time?
I'm just not worried, okay? Oh, Max, just think of it. Tonight,
The curtain rises and he walks on stage. And suddenly, there's nothing else in the world but that voice.
I can sing too, you know.
Oh, Max.
No one is there. Goes to the bathroom door, and Maggie, who's holding the doorknob inside, is yanked into the room.
I anticipated it.
Okay,
That's
all right.
work. Let's try it again. Try it again. I just grabbed your wrist.
Oh, that's fine. Maggie?
Is he here?
No, but he's coming up.
Oh, Max! It's like a pig! Tuplets. What? What? Because he likes a bosoms.
Bosoms?
He wants a bosoms. Is that normal? You tell me, eh?
Well, I'd say
Look
it's okay.
behind the bellhop, because the bellhop comes to the bed to go get the suitcase.
Which way will the door open?
It'll come into the room this way. Yep, like that. And you'll be over at the bed getting the suitcase, and he's going to go back behind you and slam it.
Okay, so I can go to suitcase.
Yep.
Lonnie's over there
You
talking
see,
about
slam
bosoms.
that door.
I know.
And
Lonnie's having a whole
let's see,
conversation.
bellhop looks, sees that Max has slammed the door, and sighs that Max is annoying.
Okay, so there's an emergency watch for a tornado. So we have all gathered in the Performing Arts office, our designated tornado shelter area.
So if the
we're gonna-
building falls down
So Lonnie needed
and you find this tape, you know where to dig us out at.
Tell my mother I love her, and don't touch my stuff.
All right, so we're getting ready to continue on with just running lines and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
We could do that for a little while.
Yep.
We had a slight misunderstanding, then he went insane.
What the heck fire are you doing here?
I came to see Mr. Morelli to wish him luck.
Well, you're not going to, so get out.
Daddy, what's the matter with you? Has something happened?
No.
He's been under a lot of strain lately. Haven't you, Henry?
No.
Yes, you have, Henry. I can tell.
Get him out of here. I'm warning you.
This isn't like him at all.
Oh, yes, it is.
Get out now!
So we finished rehearsal this evening in here, and we've been talking about TV shows for the last 30 minutes or so. So that's how we end our rehearsals, by just sitting around talking. It's fun. So, and that's all of rehearsal for this week. Okay, hello everybody, and we are getting ready for my first interview on To the Max. I am here with Barbra Shimer. She is the theater director here at Lincoln Trail College, and she is leading us in this endeavor to bring Lend Me a Tenor to LTC stage. How are you today, Barb?
Oh, I'm terrific.
Good, good. So Barb and I have worked together for years now. She directed my first show that I ever did in children's theater, which was Oz, back in 1997.
Oh,
That was a long time ago.
Yes, yes.
So,
But you were an amazing winged monkey.
oh, thank you.
Full of energy, as ever.
Thank you. That was a fun time in my life. The theater bug bit me pretty
I
early.
believe that you moved on to Peter and the Wolf,
Yes.
and gosh, several other
We did Fiddler on the Roof as well.
Yes. Yep.
And even after because you took a break from children's theater there for a while,
I did.
but
Things.
I continued on that, and then we met back up again when I was in high school. So we've known each other for years, and it's great to. It's always great to work
I am
together.
so thrilled to be part of your first blog.
Thanks. I'm really excited about it. So, if you could give our viewers, what is Lend Me a Tenor about? Can you give us a brief description?
Well, for one thing, Lend Me a Tenor is fun. It's a farce. It's a comedy. It's the traditional comedy about mistaken identities. You've got a little bit of romance. We have our Italian tenor. The basic story is that this opera company has hired a tenor to come in and perform for the Cleveland Opera, and he comes in one day, sings, and is gone. But he hasn't shown up. And you are his trusted You are the assistant of the director for the day, who is stressing out that he hasn't shown up. So they panic a little bit, and he finally does show up, but he's not well. And he's, at the risk of not giving too much away, let's just say there's a difficulty with the performance, and it falls to your character to save the day.
Yep.
And your character gets more than he bargains for.
It's really exciting, kind of vague, but you'll have to come see it to get the full story. We don't, like you said, you don't want to give too much away.
No.
And, but it's worthwhile, I think, to come see it.
It is a very fun show. It seems like we tend to do a lot of heavy dramas, and I love heavy dramas. Love, love, love them. But it's just very fun to work with such a talented group on a piece that is just fun, that is just a delight, and to find the comedy in it, because comedy is a special thing. So for me, this is a challenge because I haven't done very many comedies. I usually choose the heavier stuff over comedies, and I'm having a ball. Even our first 2 rehearsals have been a hoot. Everybody didn't want to go home last night. Everybody, they were sitting around and talking and laughing, and what a great group of folks. So it's going to be a pleasure.
You had mentioned that you normally do some heavier stuff, some more drama stuff. Last year we did Almost Maine, which was it had its moments where it was a little bit some lighthearted, but it was very much
funny too.
It was funny, but it had more heart to it. And then Les Mis, which was obviously a very heavy musical. Yes. Those two, Maine and Les Mis, were completely different types of shows. And even this year with Lend Me a Tenor, and then in the spring we're doing Peter Pan. Those are completely different.
Very different.
So what goes into the thought process and selection of shows? What called to you out of about Tenor specifically?
Well, for one thing, it's something that's a little unusual that we hadn't done a farce in a long time, and I think you have to look at your public and the different things that they enjoy, so that everybody is fed a little bit, so they have an opportunity, because not a lot of people in this area have the opportunity to go see theater. A lot of people don't travel to go see theater, so I feel like we have a little bit of responsibility to the public to provide a wide variety, not just the things that one person might like or another person might like. We want to do a wide variety, and I've seen this show, and when I saw it performed before, I thought it was just delightful. It was a fun evening, that I enjoyed the story. I felt like, because I like comedy that's a little smart, and this is a comedy that it's not dumb comedy, it's intelligent comedy, it's witty, it's a little adult in nature sometimes, but not over the line where I don't think anybody would feel uncomfortable. Because I just have standards where I really want people to feel like they could bring their kids, especially teenage kids, would get this, and it's not explicit in any way, but it is pretty funny. And I just thought it would be a nice change of pace, and for me personally a challenge, because I hadn't done something like this before, and it's a cute story.
This is a straight play. It's not a musical this time, and a lot of times we attract more of an audience to the musicals. So if you would say to someone who doesn't necessarily like straight plays, and you would want them to come, what would you say to them right now? This is your opportunity.
Well, I do want to make the point that even though this says Lend Me a Tenor and it's about the opera world, you do not have to have any kind of appreciation for opera. You just have to, if you like girls in the 90s, you're going to love this. So I would say give it a chance. The show is not, it's fast-paced. It's one of those shows that's over before you're ready for it to be over, and it's a delightful evening.
Good. Yeah, the first couple of rehearsals we've had a read-through, and our first 2 rehearsals of blocking, and I've had an absolute blast with it. I don't, with the, how professional everybody is, but they also know how to have a good time at the same time. Yes. I think it's going to be a really, really good show. I'm so excited about it.
I think everyone has chosen to do it just for pleasure. They're all here to have a great time and to do the very best job they can do, and I just think that I can't think of anybody that wouldn't enjoy an evening at this show.
Yeah, so very good. Is there anything else about the show, about the theater world here at LTC that you would like to share with everyone?
I would like to say that this is our 40th year of theater at Lincoln Trail College, and we're celebrating that event this year. So this is the inaugural event for the 40th year. That kind of sets the pace. We've had a stream of talented directors and actors and designers through the years, people who've gone all over the United States, and it's like a reunion of people from all over the United States. It's very cool this spring, so this is a great way to start out our celebration year.
So, and there's going to be a big event, right?
Yes,
April
the 18th.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, looking ahead, that'll be also when we're doing the musical Peter Pan here, which we're excited about. But we don't want to look too far ahead because we're focused on Tenor right now.
Right.
So, yeah. So there's a fly going all over.
He wants to be on film too.
Oh well.
Everybody wants to be a star. What can I say?
Yep. So, all right. Well, thank you so much for being my very first interview for this video blog. Thank you very much
for this opportunity.
I'm so excited. So, come see our show. Hey everyone, it's been a crazy week. I'm so excited. I think I've said that probably about a million times how excited I am about this show. We had a great first couple of rehearsals. I had a fun time interviewing Barb today. Tonight is Thursday night and we don't have rehearsal because there is a foundation concert. Barb said that we should take this time to work on our lines, but here's what I'm actually doing. Don't tell Barb. Shh. So that's it for this week. Just remember that if you have any questions or you have any suggestions or anything that you want to see on the blog, don't forget to comment and let me know. Also, whenever you are posting on social media about the show, use the hashtag LTCTenor. That's our official hashtag for the show. And I apologize if this video is weird or whatever, because this is my first time ever doing any sort of video blog or editing, so if it's awful, I'm sorry. Get over it. I'm new to this thing. So that's that. Don't forget, the show is October 17th and 18th, 24th and 25th at 7 p.m. and October 19th at 2 p.m. And I will see you guys next week. Thanks. Bye.